the most specific question for me to ask someone like LeBron James is, what did you mean when you said this?
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
What's up, boy? Welcome back to Cancel Thoughts. It's your boy, Better Days. So just as we finally started to think that the whole Diddy situation was put behind us, we found out that he got arrested last week, and it is a doozy. Now, I kind of predicted this in one of my prior videos, but I didn't think it was going to take that long. But whenever you settle a case the likes of the case that he settled with Cassie that quickly, you know something is up. And for all the people out there who were going, oh, he just wanted to get through it.
Give me a break.
Nobody is trying to part ways with $30 million. I don't give a damn how much money that person has and how much they don't want to deal with that nonsense. No one who isn't guilty is trying to give that amount of money away. That's number one. But number two, I got a lot of questions, guys, and I know a lot of you guys got a lot of questions too. So hit like, hit subscribe and whatnot, and let's get right into it. Now, the first and most important question of the day is, what is anybody in their right mind doing with 1,000 bottles of baby oil at the crib? Like, what is going on over there? Like, what type of freaky deaky stuff is happening in Hollywood to where you have 1,000 bottles of baby oil at the crib, bro? Were you giving every single person that walks in a personal bottle of their own baby oil? And I cannot for the life of me get the image out of my mind of, you guys know how when you go to those elegant parties or whatever, the waiters have like wine or whatever that they're walking around with. I'm imagining this exact same thing, except they're walking around with bottles of baby oil. Bro, that is so wild to me. But on a more serious note, one of the biggest issues to me about this is kind of the amount of people that are suspiciously quiet. To me, there's just something really, really odd about this. And obviously, we know that Diddy has been speculated to have a lot of information and whatnot. And I think, and I'm just going to say this and I'm going to put it out there, I think his days are numbered, if I'm being 100% honest. I think there are far too many people who have a vested interest or are going to have a vested interest in seeing Diddy not be able to speak whatsoever. And before I even made this video, I saw that he had been put on self-deletion watch or whatever.
That seems odd.
Diddy doesn't seem to me like the type of person who would be trying to self-delete, if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So the whole him being put on self-deletion watch to me just seems a little bit parabolic. That's number one. But number two, it seems to me like the people who are the most quiet and it's suspicious to me is the LeBron Jameses of the world, the Jay-Z's of the world, the Oprahs of the world, and a lot of other people. But for me, the most specific question for me to ask someone like LeBron James is, what did you mean when you said this?
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
I need to know.
What do you mean by that?
What is going on over there that you're so excited about and gung-ho about? And what does everybody else know that we as the public don't know? Number two, Jay-Z, it has been very, very suspicious to me and to a lot of people out there how quiet and how much distance you're trying to put between you and this person that is just like,
Something ain't right.
And obviously there's rumors been going around that you are next, and I don't never wish bad on anybody, especially one of our most prominent black figures or whatever.
However,
if you've been doing some wild, crazy stuff behind the scenes or whatnot, all of that stuff is about to be exposed, as Cat Williams prophetically said at the beginning of the year.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
And I am here for it. But I also want to draw attention to the fact that it's not lost on me the fact that the timing of all of this seems a bit suspicious as well, because, and a lot of people try to like make it seem like this is just a sequence of events or whatnot. I don't necessarily think any of this is coincidental, if I'm being 100% honest. I think the timing of this is odd. We have probably the most important election of our lives coming up in a little over a month now. For us to be seeing all of this Diddy stuff and all this nonsense that's kind of been, feels like sequenced out, seems a little bit odd, and it seems a little bit planned. And it seems like people are obviously making a concerted effort to work kind of trying to distract every single person in the country or whatever. But I want to keep this in mind, and I want to implore everybody to just understand that this is happening. And I get that it's like a shiny thing that we all are interested in or whatever, but pay attention to the more important things that are happening in our country right now, which is
Life or death.
Our borders are not secure. Inflation is running rampant. People are losing jobs every single day, it seems like, and we are in a bad place as a country. Pay attention to this all you want, but also also have in your mind and be able to compartmentalize that this is just a shiny thing that people are putting in front of you to try to distract you. Going back to the whole Diddy situation, I wonder if we're going to start to finally get some confirmation as to some of the things that we all have kind of speculated about over the past like decade to 2 decades or so. Things like what actually happened to the Notorious B.I.G., what happened to Tupac, if anything at all. What did Diddy have to do with that, if anything at all? As I said, we've all kind of suspected, and I'm a conspiracy theory person, so I've kind of always believed that the person who benefited the most from that whole situation was Diddy. So if I find out that he definitely had a role to play in it, it wouldn't surprise me very much. And I also want to say this as well to all the people who are out there defending anything that this dude is doing right now or was doing.
You got some explaining to do.
We've obviously seen a lot of people, especially kind of like the heads of the Universal Music Studio, kind of resign or whatever. What's going on there? Did you guys have something to do with this? Because all of this is obviously happening on the heels of this arrest that's been made on Diddy. So what's going on there? I want to close out this video by saying this, guys. We try to make it seem like everybody is innocent until proven guilty or whatnot, but in the court of public opinion, this person has been guilty for a very long time, especially with the video that came out with him beating up Cassie. So I try to make it seem like that too, and I try to believe in innocent until proven guilty, but it looks like you're already guilty, buddy, and it looks like you're going to be going away for a very, very long time. And it's just sad to see another prominent black figure that we all thought did it the right way going down in the manner that it seems like he's going down, but it kind of is what it is. And to hear that he's been like arrested without bail because they think he's a flight risk and all of that, it's sad for anybody who is kind of trying to uplift the black community and trying to look for good role models for our community, because it just seems like there's not very many of those in our community. And it's really sad. I don't want to belabor that point too much, but it's also been reported that a lot of these crimes he's been getting away with for a very long time, which also lends credence to the idea that there's been somebody very influential protecting him throughout all of this. And it's obvious that he's kind of lost that protection now. So I hope the person, whoever that is, or whoever the people are who were involved in covering up some of his mishaps or whatever, also come to light as well. And obviously he's been charged with trafficking as well as racketeering, so it means that
Nobody's safe now.
they're coming after not just him but a host of other people as well. So I hope, and I doubt it, but I hope those names come to light as well. And that's just, it'll be sad, and it'll be a very, very big shortcoming on our judicial system if all of those names also remain in the shadows or whatever. But that's just what I think. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this whole situation. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this video. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I really do appreciate you.
And one more thing. What kind of man, grown-ass man, calls himself Puffy?
If you liked what you heard today, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like what you heard, thanks for watching the whole video. Consider leaving a comment in the comment section and telling me exactly what you disagreed with. Either way, thanks for joining me on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.